and the fur trade built Montreal. But recently, fur has become a controversial fashion statement. However, in a northern land like northern Canada, fur still plays a big role in many women's wardrobes. And so, I was excited to discover Harricana.
How come everything fits me so perfect? Maria, Harricana has a really neat concept. Everything in the store is made from used or recycled furs and silk. Yeah, that's an amazing concept. How nice that we don't have to kill any more animals, and yet we still get to wear these fabulous furs in these great fashions.
Imagine using your grandmother's old coat to create your new favorite wrap. How smart is that?
It's kind of neat that fur is good for close to 100 years. So that way the material is still good, the coat is not good anymore, but the material is good, and we can just do miracles with it and do unique pieces, because when you get used to doing one-of-a-kind pieces, mass production is not fun anymore.
Not for a designer.
No.
Fur has always been controversial, and not just recently. After all, wars have been fought over pelts, so perhaps that's one of the reasons why the designers at Harricana treat their canvas with such reverence. So they've come up with seemingly endless ways to use fur.
This is the old sweater, and you can unbutton it and button it, and we've put a little bit of mink, and this is made from the silk scarf also. And so this is 100% recycled. Nothing's new.
What's old is new again.
Yeah.
And I think it looks better this time around than it probably did the first time around.
Yeah, we do lots of handbags. We do the mini bags.
These are cute.
With the caribou antlers again.
And oh, look at this one with the pom-pom on it.
Yeah, the big mink one.
Big mink one. Oh, well, no wonder I'm drawn.
She's going directly to the mink.
Oh, this is funky. This isn't vintage. Those are cute. And the earmuffs are in. My daughter loves earmuffs, and she was looking everywhere for earmuffs. Oh, the muffs. Oh gosh, I remember having one of these to go to church.
Mini muff.
Yeah.
They're all lined with fur.
I could take a cake out of the oven.
These are ski mitts.
Oh, ski mitts, yes.
Or snowmobile mitts.
Snowmobile mitts.
You know those machines that...
Yeah, I know. I have a couple of those. Patty cake. Don't they make a great noise? I don't remember how to do it.
The only thing is I'm not selling in any fur store. I'm selling in sports store, outdoor stores. So the real fur store and the real fur industry, I don't know so much about. I'm just a designer from the designer industry or fashion industry that came into the fur by chance, or I was in Italy, I needed the money, I recycled my mother's fur coat, but it's really something that I never thought I would do. So I know a bit the fur industry because I follow it from far, but I couldn't say I'm really in the fur industry.
But I love this, you know, hand knit sweater and the little shawl and
some more jewelries here.
It's so Canadian.
Yeah, it's very Canadian, but at the same time, it's not tacky. Like a lot of the Canadian gifts are often like plastic dolls with a little bit of feather on the head. And there wasn't actually a lot of Europeans coming here to shop to bring back something that looks Canadian,
but still has that glamorous feel.
I like this concept. In fact, I think it is incredibly smart and sensitive. Interestingly enough, there are other materials that can also be recycled. And going through the store, I found wonderful garments of silk with beautiful adornments of antique buttons, all reinvented from old, tired clothing.
I have a hat head. It's what she says. Can we peek in the back where you bring the furs in and see the boxes of stuff before it becomes brilliant design? So this is an old, outdated coat.
Old, outdated, very, very used. There's like no more fur on the butt. So this is a perfect example of what we're gonna have to do a miracle with.
And how much of this would you be able to recycle? Like how, like 20%, 90%?
Probably about 40%.
40%.
The bottom is still really good.
The bottom's good, but you wouldn't use the butt area.
No.
But I could see a purse here.
Yeah, here there's like some neat fur, a hat, a purse. There's quite a few things we could do. Lots of the coats from 50s, 60s had thick silk linings, like beautiful linings from Germany, from Italy, with embroideries and names of designers and Dior. And so we do keep all of those, and then we make all sorts of things with them. Then we have the Mongolian sheep that's coming back into fashion. So these make funky accessories. And then we see all sorts of things like sheepskin with printed leopard on it. and then rabbit, and then more sheepskin. This actually just came back from the cleaner, so this one, I don't know what we're going to do with this, but this is probably going to become a vest or another jacket because it's not very much used, so this one is really
You can make something larger out of it.
Yeah. A lot of the time it's the charities because some of the coats are too used, broken, the lining is broken, so nobody's going to buy them. I'm almost the only one who still knows what to do with them. So usually I'm at the end of the chain when nobody wants the coat anymore. It's really at the end of its life, and then I have to do a miracle with it.